This video is solely to make you laugh, and please don't worry or call a bunch of people and say that things are going terrible, because everything is completely fine. But here's your update, which is, there's a hole in my bus, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in my bus, dear Liza, a hole. I have duct tape to fix it, dear Liza. No, to patch it, dear Liza, dear Liza. I have duct tape to patch it, dear Liza, a hole. There's still one big part here, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's still one big part because the ladder kind of slipped and I got scared. But it's gonna be fine, dear Liza, dear Liza. Now I have this little duct tape pattern on my bus, and I'll fix the rest tomorrow, dear Liza, dear Liza. I'll fix the rest tomorrow, and that's the end of the day. There's a hole in my bus, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in my bus, dear Liza, a hole. I think I have duct tape, dear Liza, dear Liza. I think I have duct tape, dear Liza, a hole. I shouldn't have been going down that road. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to tape this hole from the outside tomorrow. I'm gonna have to tape it tomorrow because it's a thunderstorm outside. Okay, here is my update. So, it stopped raining for a bit, and I essentially am doing some nice duct tape patchwork on this corner here, which was going fine because I figured if I do this and then put actual tape over it or something else that I can find in the next couple days, and then I have the green paint, I can just throw some paint on there, so that's all good. Now I'm on the ladder up again and it kind of started to slip. So then I got down, and now my legs are literally shaking so badly that I couldn't climb up to finish that obviously big piece. But all the cracks are taped, and yeah, you can see the pink stuff. I shoved something in there from the inside so that the few like electrical cords that go to these back lights should be fine and protected if it starts to rain again. And all the back lights still light up, so that's fine. I'm literally shaking so bad. My solar panels also look fine. They look wet, but hopefully okay. So that is my update. Van life, am I right? I also am thanking Past Ellie for downloading a fun comedy on Netflix when I had Wi-Fi a few days ago, because yeah, my brain is think about done, and that sounds nice. I'm shaking so bad, oh my god. Anyways, good morning. I'm currently working today. It's a really nice spot here, and I'm working for the first time using Starlink, so that's exciting. It's been a pretty nice day, honestly. It's gorgeous outside, as you can tell, which is so nice. My door has my windows open, my fan going, and yeah, it's been a really nice summer day so far. It's also quite beautiful because I have my little crystal hanging in my window, and it's so nice because when the wind blows, all my rainbows will kind of move around my room, and it's very nice. This is sitting up here because I had to replace the one underneath the sink, but there's still some left in the bottom, so I'm trying to remind myself to use up what's left in there. But yeah, this is pretty much my view for work, which is quite nice at the moment. I also don't know if I mentioned this yet before, but my boss is about to have a baby, their second kid, and so yeah, it's been a little bit scattered, but like excitement around the office, and so yeah, that's pretty much what we're all kind of gearing up for. It's exciting in a small company because like all that kind of personal stuff really matters, so yeah, it's kind of exciting and really cool. It is really crazy to think because I used to go on Pinterest all the time for, I don't know, just inspiration, or it was almost like an escape. Like that's where all like my dream kind of things were, or like my motivation stuff, like all my dream kind of collections, all the things that I like wanted. And okay, yeah, it hasn't been very long, but I have it kind of now, and so I have not felt the urge to go on, well, any social media at all, but even Pinterest, like it's happening. I don't have to escape into it or think about it. It's here. That is so cool. Hi. It got so hot the past couple of days. I was working outside for most of yesterday, just trying to sit in the shade. I'm in lots of sun, which has been fantastic for my energy consumption because it charges my solar panels all day, and my batteries are like perfect all of the time, which is good because this is the first time that I have been using Starlink for my Wi-Fi for working days, which so far so good. This is an ice pack because it is quite literally that hot. So I just came inside, I finished taping up the hole. It's been like that for a little bit now. Not many days or anything, but little did she know it was about 2 months later before I got actual tape up on that hole. This is the second day, so yeah. I was just exhausted yesterday, I think, so today's officially 2 weeks on the road. And I've been moving every day except yesterday. Yesterday was the first day I didn't even turn on the bus at all, and it was definitely needed. Today, however, I am running out of water and I need groceries, so I do have to go into town. So I finally patched the last part of the hole. I packed up, well no, I'm packing up my Starlink. I'm just trying to cool myself down before I do so. And then, yeah, we will head into town. I'm at kind of a nice spot. It's just like a little park, which I totally did not expect to be in, but like no one's using this space at all. Like a couple people throughout the day. No one's really given the bus a second thought. So, yeah. Yeah, this was my first time getting kicked out of a place, and it was terrifying, and the lady was extremely rude, and now I don't have any good memories of this spot, so that's unfortunate, but, yeah. Has been quite nice. Finished my book, which was fantastic. If anyone's looking for like a really quirky, fun read, everyone in my family has killed someone. So good. Such a good book. Yeah, super quirky, really funny, and interesting, plot twisty, crime, murdery, solvey, as you can probably imagine. But yeah, really, really good. I also just posted on, well, Snapchat's the only other like social media that I have that I like use to talk to friends on, and so I posted a little video of just giving like a, hey, this is what I've been up to for the past year, like I've converted this bus, kind of like a forever, for anyone who wants to know or for anyone who's interested type thing. And so yeah, I posted that today, which is kind of fun. It's kind of fun like announcing it to people a little bit. And I linked one of my YouTube videos, so hi if any of my friends are here now watching, because now you found out I have a YouTube channel. Hello, welcome. But yeah, I'm going to continue to cool off myself and pack up Starlink, get the bus in shape, ready to drive, and go get some groceries and some water. I really need to do that, but I'm really impressed, like, not worrying about water. My fresh supply lasted for 2 weeks. That's way longer than I thought, and that was like showering, and yeah, like not really worrying about it, like rinsing out the sink, like yeah, so cool. Cool. Okay, I just took out the stuff that I shoved in this hole that was in my roof because now it's like somewhat patched, and like this stuff just left its sweet mark. Sir, there's reminders in this entire place about all of the funny or silly or like mistakes that I made, and I guess until I clean that off or somehow pick it off or it melts, I don't know, whatever, I'll be staring at these dots, which will remind me of the hole in my bus life. I realized I've not vlogged in a little while, so hi. I'm so happy right now. I feel like I could cry in like the best way. I had a rough couple days the last week. It's coming up on 3 weeks, I think, of bus life. But today I checked myself into a provincial park and I actually could not be happier. I checked in on a Sunday night, which is awesome because literally nobody's here. Everybody leaves on Sundays. And so I'm here for a couple days and I'm just on a hike exploring the whole park. They have a beautiful beach. I kind of don't even have words. I'm just so happy to be happy and so excited, and yeah. Oh, side note, I also went to a yoga class over the weekends. I've never actually been to a full yoga studio before. I've done yoga a lot, but I've never been to an actual studio. This is my first time, and I met 2 wonderful girls there. If you guys are watching, thank you so much, and big shout out to both of you. They came and toured the bus, and we're just super excited about it. I had the most amazing yoga class. It made me feel so good, and yeah, just happy to be alive right now. This is so amazing. I really don't have the words to describe how amazing this is. It's so fun. Just being in nature with no one around. Just what I always wanted. And I really did not think that I was gonna find it at a provincial park. But I'm so proud of myself for booking this. Oh my gosh. This is gonna change the way I travel, which is good. It's so nice. It's so nice. So I am very excited for tonight's dinner. I am doing kind of like a Korean bowl with tempeh, edamame. This is the first time that I'm making tempeh. I've had it before and I just remember it being so good. I've been marinating it for a little bit with like half of a recipe because that's just how I work when I cook. So yeah, I'm going to make hopefully a very yummy bowl and I am so excited for it. Don't mind that, I'm trying to test it for tomorrow to see if I can get internet from this campsite. Consensus is probably not, but here's what we have going for dinner. All right. This is definitely a winner. And the rice is sweet from maple syrup, And then the sriracha mayo is nice and spicy. Tempeh is so good. This is luxury camping for sure, and I love it. For some reason, my brain just keeps singing, hey now, this is what dreams are made of. So it is like 12:30 now. I'm probably gonna take my lunch soonish. I'm gonna try and go to the store and see if they have an ATM because I need change for the laundry machines, which is really exciting that I actually get to do my laundry here. And it's pretty close by, like I can walk there, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go there. It's just a little bit of a walk, but I like to do a midday walk. I do miss my midday walks with my dad. We used to go at lunch because he would work from home too. So every day at lunch we used to go with our dog Ollie. So I do miss our midday walks. He texts me about them sometimes, which is cute. But yeah, I mean, can't really complain about the beautiful scenery that I get to have on my midday walk. It's pretty, I'm just in such a good mood. It's been such a good day and I'm very, very, very happy. I look like literally the biggest sucker for books. I went to the store, it was so obvious that they did not have an ATM. So I walked around and saw books. This one is Campfire Stories, 40 Spooky Tales. And if I have a campfire tomorrow, now I have this to read. I'm such a sucker, but it's only 17 bucks and I'm so excited. So if you guys have watched my videos before or anywhere in the past, you'll know that this is actually my first time living alone. And at first I was really nervous because there's definitely a period in my life, you can go back, actually maybe I'll link the video, but there's a period in my life where I talked a lot about social anxiety in the way that when I was without people, my body just shut down. I didn't know what to do. I needed to be around people all the time. I felt it really, really hard to be alone. And I don't know, I always knew that I had a like love for parts of myself. I know that sounds super cheesy, but I think it's taken being alone for like this amount of time to realize like I actually do really love myself. Like I love spending time with myself. And I have this constant like conversation in my head just with myself, which I think is why vlogging felt so easy at first. Because it's already what happens in my head. And yeah, I just noticed like, I don't know, sometimes time just goes by. And I've like enjoyed an entire conversation that I just had in my brain. And it feels like a super big shift from what it used to be, I guess. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I still talk to people during the day. And work's definitely helped with that. But I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's a really big shift, a really big difference. And I'm happy to be seeing it right now. I think that's why I always thought it would be cool to be a director. Because I always thought that my life was a movie. I always acted like it was as a kid. And I kind of still do. I just like see it as more like the Truman Show type thing. Not like the do it for the plot or whatever, but just like, I don't know. I need to do some more thinking on this one because I don't have enough to put it into words yet, but yeah, I don't know, pretty cool. I'm really determined to see these salmon ladders, or fish ladders. But we're in a severe thunderstorm watch. But the bus is back there. I'm doing laundry over there. So, let's do it. As an update, so far, a lot of thunder, but only just spitting, so. I'm just waiting for my laundry to dry. And yeah. Beginning to be even more glad that I had my campfire last night. So at this campsite, there is a little like private path out to this spot, which is so nice. And there's a lot of little, I think they're called fire ants, like those really tiny ants that like bite. They hurt and there's so many of them. So I'm seeing how long I can stick it out. Oh, there's one. Go away. How long I can stick it out, hopefully without them climbing all around this chair too bad. So far it's been okay, but I'm just gonna hang out, read, watch some geese, and listen to the waves. I have no service out here, which is nice. And yeah, just this little pathway back to my campsite. Guys, if this works out, I will be the luckiest girl in the whole world with my work spot for today.